Sikhism, the marriage is not just a union of two individuals. It's a sacred commitment. It's a sacred bond that two souls trying to have a shared journey of love, devotion, and spirituality together.
Jazz, for the first real time I met you was when my bro brought you to my parents' house. The first time bringing a girl over to the Sodi household is a big, big deal because it means marriage is probably right around the corner.
So good.
Thank you. So do you. You're so cute. Oh,
So great.
I love
He looks awesome.
it. I love you so much. It's boring.
I know, it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
We'll figure it out.
I love you so much. It's supposed to be good luck.
Yeah.
I remember sitting in a sushi bar maybe a couple of years ago. Rob and I sat next to each other and we're eating sushi, and he looked at me and he says, I have something that I need to ask you. And he said, would it be okay if I asked your daughter to marry me? And of course I said yes, and then I cried just like I will now.
Let us all celebrate this beautiful union and love which is surrounding us today here. Thank you again for part of this joyous occasion. We can be more blessed by all having you here.
I asked over 40 people the same exact question. If you could describe Rav in one word, what's the one word you'd use to describe him? After this ridiculous exercise, of course, in the end, it ended up being a four-way tie between the words Rav is charismatic, Rav is determined, Rav is passionate, and Rav is stubborn.
I remember one of those debate club events very clearly. Rav and I were walking from 22nd to 18th, and that night's friendly dispute was about who knew Jasmine better, or really, who was better friends with Jasmine. We proceeded to pull out every fact from our Jasmine handbooks and ended up shouting jazz facts back and forth. Did you know Jasmine had a mohawk in high school? Did you know that Jasmine was homecoming queen? Did you know Jasmine was left-handed? While none of us would go on to win this argument, what was really happening was that Rav and I were going on about the million things we love about Jasmine and how much we love and care for her. Fast forward a decade and a half, the things we said about Jasmine are truer than ever. Jasmine, growing up with you by my side has been the biggest blessing of my life. I don't know how to go anywhere or talk to anyone without mentioning you. You are the brightest light in the form of a human, and truthfully, you leave everyone in this space better than you found them.
Jasmine, we are such good friends that 15 years ago, I remember you letting me borrow your N64 game system for an entire summer. Anyone that knows Jasmine knows she's probably the most selfless person ever. I was so excited to play Mario Kart all summer with my roommates. One summer later, you asked for it back, and I quickly realized, oh crap, I have no idea where the N64 is. I lost it. Well, I don't know if you remember me telling you this 15 years ago, but I told you I'd make it up to you eventually, maybe by your wedding. I hate to spoil my wedding gift for you now, but I can't wait to race you in Mario Kart in the near future. It turns out when you take someone that is charismatic, determined, passionate, and stubborn like Rav, and put them with someone that is fun, sincere, a sweetheart, and welcoming like Jasmine, you get a couple that is perfect for one another, and I couldn't agree more.
Advice for you two would be to just love each other every moment of every single day and just treat each other with kindness and have a beautiful life. I love you both.
But I think the coolest thing about all of this today is that through all of these years, these 14 years, they have been best friends. And it took them a little bit of time to figure out that they liked each other. It was kind of like having a crush on your cousin, you know, like love is love. Love is love. They found their way to each other, and we're happy.
I'd like to say that I'm glad and proud to be here tonight. You know, someone almost once told me that true love is the soul's recognition of its counterpart in another. And I think that's a rare thing in this world, and I'm just really happy that you guys have found it.
I think everyone here can agree that we're so lucky to have you both in our lives. And to Jasmine, my sister and my best friend, I love you so much, and I couldn't be happier for you. You deserve the absolute world, and I know Rob is going to give it to you. You're the only person I would tolerate loving peanuts despite me being allergic, and I can't wait to raise little Groms together. If everyone could please join me in a toast. Be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. To Jasmine and Rob.
Driving to Newport on Wednesday after the Mendy, my bro was calling you his wife before it became official multiple times. You were glued to your phone in the back seat with Lilo, and he kept saying with the most enthusiastic tone I've ever heard, "Jazz, jazz, jazz, my wife, wife, wife," with the biggest smile on his face, just so stoked that you're his forever.
Very lucky to have you as parents, and as Nebby was saying, you know, we're not a very emotional bunch, so we don't say these words that often. But you guys are the best parents, and I'm grateful for you guys. I love you guys. to Kurt and Kay. Thank you so much for raising this beautiful girl. You guys have welcomed me into your family with open arms. I am so lucky. Like, there's no doubt about it. And that's because of the way you raised her and the values that you've instilled with her. I'm so excited and thankful and grateful that those will be the values that will be passed on to our children.
What he said.
So cheers to that. I want to see this dance floor poppin'.